I don't know if
Thank
that's
you for that.
huh.
I mean, I prefer it that way.
Yeah,
I because no, go ahead, go ahead, go
I don't
ahead.
know if that's proper etiquette for it, if that's what everybody does. But I'm just for me, I'm like whoever you play the most, that's what I'm putting it as.
I think the proper etiquette is that if you do the multi, as long as it's not like three or like more than two, they usually do like that like split like image that they use on Start GG where like you see like two different characters.
Yeah, because on the top 8 or the website that I use, you can pick a main and a secondary, and the secondary is always like real small.
Oh, that makes sense.
Actually, I think the secondary is just a little stock icon. I stopped
The
doing the
little
custom
guy.
ones because it takes a lot more work to do those.
Yeah, I remember one time there was someone who was like, "Oh, I want this specific costume on," and it was like, "We can't do that."
I like that's the only thing with the top 8 is that you can do different costumes. So it's like I'd like to try, but I'm not trying to figure out everyone's costumes every
Yeah.
time. If I remember your costume, I'll put it. But otherwise, you're just getting costume one.
Talking about costumes, I don't know what it is about this game, but like I actually use an alternate costume for Lucina. I just don't because I feel like it's too tedious.
Hmm.
Like if I had my, if it wasn't so tedious, I would be using the red with black costume. Like she's wearing like the black outfit with like the red hair.
Yeah. Not
And then I think with
oh.
Marth, I use the black costume as well. Black
Oh,
with
the jab
black.
locks. That won't
So
kill though.
good. You wouldn't play mustard, Lucina?
Oh no, gross.
Brother, ooh.
But
I also really wish I was watching. Well, actually, you have the little screen up, right? Because I'm watching this on
Yes.
stream right
It's on-
now,
yeah,
so
it's on
this
Discord.
is kind of delayed. Alright, I'm moving over there. Did you ever mention the jab locks? And I was like, "Where's what are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh,
What
right,
do
this
you
is delayed."
mean?
it's
This
little
is
screen because I
delayed.
still haven't downloaded the software to make it not little screen. I'll have to have that ready before Hazard Zone. This will be what, Hazard Zone 4
Yes.
on
Yes.
Salty 12 and Hazard 4.
Wow, gone so far.
So just bowling ball across the stage. Whoever wins this gets to fight Yoshi.
Ooh, yay.
The Yosh.
Who do we want?
Okay,
You want
so
Pichu Yoshi? Sonic Yoshi?
I love me some Pichu, so I would prefer some Pichu Yoshi.
Pichu's fun.
Not biased at all, but don't love the Sonic matchups.
I feel like if you play Sonic or Min Min or Steve, you should just expect it. For people to not
Yeah.
want you to win.
I mean, I think there was like sort of like an informal study, but like there's like if you play like Sonic or like Min Min, like viewership just like drops drastically on like a major.
I hope it
Like
was,
that's not me being biased, by the way. That's just like that's facts. Like
yeah.
that's
I mean, watching
someone
at
did it.
Coinbox, it was Wrath versus Sonics in nice downbeat. That was so
Ooh,
random.
nice.
But
That was the hardest read.
it was Wrath versus Sonics, and it was in Sonics was coming from loser's side, so it was like for a fact Sonics is about to three out of five. He's about to 3-0 Wrath twice in a row. So you're watching 6 games of Sonic v Sonic, and HBox was just watching the numbers drop. His live viewers was just dropping.
Oh,
So he started just throwing up random things on screen, like HBox pop-offs compilation and like episodes of Family Guy and stuff.
they got the what is it? The Subway Surfers on the bottom.
Yeah, he had Subway servers on there. Yeah. Wait, did you watch that?
I did not. I was just making a joke. I was just making a
He
TikTok joke.
he literally had Subway Surfers on stream. But it was so funny. People were like, "Oh, this is disrespectful," so he took it all down. But then chat complained that it was unwatchable, so he put it back up.
That's
Literally a
funny.
lose-lose.
Yeah,
I wanted to mention that Subway Surfer thing is that they get me. There's the stupid Reddit stories with like the Minecraft parkour
Yeah.
and then the Family Guy moments at the bottom. Or
It
Subway
pulls you
Surfers,
in.
It gets me. It gets me. I don't want to say.
just AI voice. Like, am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? Even though I've done like the worst thing ever, and I watched every second of it.
I'm watching the parkour, and I'm like, do they know which way they're wanting to go? Because it looks like they could have gone right back there, but they went left. The parkour videos are so good.
I forgot which one I was watching, where like they were like different clips, but they were like transitioned like low enough that like I don't know. I applauded the like editing for the video.
Christ, no stocks have been taken yet.
It's,
this is-
yeah. A minute in.
Homing
Look, that was a
attack.
Pichu up smash attempt.
Homing
No,
attack
the
is
bear.
It is.
such a deceitful attack because you feel like you can punish it, but every time you try to punish it, you just can't.
You were right. Back throw.
Ooh, trying to get.
Went for the drag down.
Two characters that can just fight in the bottom corners.
Right. Stupid recoveries.
Give me some DBZ understage fighting.
This is where like if Sylvie was using Pikachu, this would be a lot more tolerable because they can't just like spam T-Jolts the same way Pikachu can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We've all seen that clip of,
brings it.
I think it was Fox versus Falco, but it was like modded, and they were like,
Oh, yeah, with, like, the-
exploding. Yeah.
The Guilty Gear music, yes, I
It's
have
just-
that saved.
It's just side being like 50 times back and forth. It was
They like
such-
text on the
such a
bottom of
cool
the
video.
stage. Yeah, it's amazing.
Love it.
I think it's like DBZ Super Smash Bros. Fights or something like that.
I need a tournament where it's that. Just like a 12-person tournament, and every match is that happening over and over.
Give it to me, please.
The thing that gets me though is that like they try to like lie to you because it's obviously modded, but they like what is it TASS tool assisted speedrun like
Oh,
they're-
Tass.
Yeah, they're like they try to pull it off like TAS. I'm like, you can't pull that in vanilla brawl. That's just impossible. These people would be tripping like every 2 seconds.
I didn't even think about the tripping.
Fucking trips. Ooh. Good jump back in.
Ooh,
Okay.
exact opposite of last game.
Oh, so Wiener's username is usually the winner, but they lost. What was it? They lost a bet, or they lost.
They lost a bet in local.
It's another wiener.
Yeah, they have to be a Wiener for a month.
Yeah, lost a bet local.
All right, 1-1.
Step away real quick. I'll be right back.
See, like I feel like this is like a cold take, redundant take, but God, Project M Sonic is just so cool, and then you come back to regular Sonic and it's just spin dash, spin dash,
I don't remember
spin
Sonic
dash.
in Project M at all. I don't know if I ever fought a
Oh
Sonic.
yeah,
but-
yeah. He has like this really cool like bicycle kick where he does like the Sonic Adventure pose when he does it. That like spikes. So like when you get the spike, you get like the cool Sonic Adventure 1 like animation.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're going to be in.
You remember Sonic Battle for the GBA?
Sonic. I never really. Ow, my freaking knuckle! I keep hitting. I have a scrape on my knuckle. I keep hitting it on everything.
Oh yeah, I do this. I have like two. Well, you see my setup. I have like two figurines underneath my my monitor.
Yeah.
And when I go out to turn off the monitor, I'll scrape my finger on like the top of like Luffy's like hair.
What was your motive to start doing these tourneys? I'm curious. So tourney wise, I met. So me and has been playing Smash since together since Brawl. I've played since '64, but like we met around Brawl times. So like Smash Brothers wise, it's been like a lifelong thing. Tournament wise, I met someone at work who said he was going to a local tournament hosted by his friend, and that was my introduction to tournaments. Was going there. I came in second. Like I was like a really confident Kirby player in Brawl. And what's that?
No, go ahead. I'll mention it at the end. But
so my coworker friend was a Lucas main, and I beat him pretty low. Like I mean, like, not low difficulty, but I mean like I beat him pretty confidently. And the host play his main was Diddy Kong and Ice Climbers. So that was the day I learned that I'm not so great at Smash Brothers.
Did you get wobbled?
I got wobbled instantly. It was like literally I beat the Lucas, my friend who played Lucas. I beat someone else, and everyone's like looking over at he went by Peppy, and they're like, "Oh, Peppy, you gonna show him?" And I'm like, "What? What is this? Like Ice Climbers? What?" And instantly wobbled. I'm like, I've never seen wobbling before in my life. So I'm like,
yeah,
what,
there's
what
that moment in life. That moment in life where you're like, because you play Ice Climbers and you're like, what? This character's not that great. Like they're
so
fun. They're so and then someone shows you how to wobble. Well, I still don't know how to wobble, to be honest. But someone shows you a wobble and you're like, oh
yeah.
They're just dumb.
So I got wobbled, I got wrecked, and then he switched to Diddy Kong. Back when Diddy Kong had 2 bananas.
Oh, did he do the sliding stuff?
And he did. He had a banana on either side of me. No matter what, I slipped, and he was ready for me. He like wrecked me. I still came in second place after him. But then I was like, I need to do this more. I need to show up to every time this guy does a tournament. And then I would help him with the bracket stuff, and I helped him with registration for some of his because I got really into it. And then he started hosting at a game store. And then I was like, wait, I could, me and Haz could do this. So we hosted our first tournament in my basement. And I think we had like
the basement tourneys.
We had like maybe 12 people show up. And then after that first one, it was either the first or the second one, we started hosting at a game store that's down the street from me. We hosted like 2 or 3 there. We topped out at like 40 people.